Hi guys, so a quick video about what's new on Iron Chess. So here's what I'm going to talk about. So there has been some tweak about the air traffic, now it's more fuel efficient. There have been some tweak about the spawn and despawn of the move's air traffic. About FARPs, there is one new FARP, one new red FARP. We have now for the FARP the radio navigation system for the UH-1 and other aircraft. And about client slot, I've had more client slot, and best of all, I've never really mentioned that, but I think it's one of the greatest points of Iron Chess. There is the AI's client slot available for clients if you install the mod. And by the way, no, if you do not have installed this mod, you still be able to run the mission. So if one of these features is you are interested about one of these features, please stay in. If not, if you have enough, you're free to leave. So fuel efficient of moves traffic. So for a long time now, there is one problem that stick to Iron Chess, and it's really a shame. So this problem is AIs always crash midair. You can see an aircraft going around, and suddenly the pilot eject, sorry. Sometimes the aircraft are trying to air refuel, but they don't succeed, and so they eject again. So it's a major problem of Iron Chess right now, I know that, and I can't figure out how to solve this issue. I'm not going to give infinite fuel to IAs because it's ruined the game. I can't disable the air refuel for IAs because Moose removed every task we give to an IA, so I can't do that. I've tried with Moose to add RTB on fuel, and all the IAs have an RTB on fuel of like 50%, something way too much, and it doesn't work also. So I'm kind of lost. I don't really know how to solve this issue. So a temporary solution is to increase the efficiency of the flight of the IA. So now they are flying more efficiently, so slower, sometimes at a higher altitude depending on the aircraft. And I wish this minor change will reduce a bit the quantity of AI's aircraft crashing midair like very stupidly. It's so stupid, I know that, but well, I don't know how to solve that actually. So about the spawn and despawn of the air traffic, so many times we've seen that some majority at Fujairah, so an aircraft is spawning over here, he's taxiing to the runway, and now he just stopped on the middle of the runway. It's so stupid. So to solve this issue that is kind of it's happening a lot of time depending of what aircraft is running, etc. So also we can see at Shiraz that tons of aircraft are never going to land at Shiraz. They just are here orbiting in a pattern, a waiting pattern, and they never try to land. Or they try, but they abort the landing. So I don't know also what's causing this issue. Maybe it was about the SA-10. It was just here before. Now it's a bit offset to the north. Maybe now AIs will try to land. I don't know what's causing this issue, but to anticipate this kind of issue right now, I'm sorry, but I had to disable many of the landing and the spawning at the taxiway. So many groups will now take off midair and despawn near the airbase. They very less air traffic will actually spawn on the parking, startup, taxiing, and rolling and taking off, as well as you will see less aircraft being in final touchdown and taxiing. I'm sorry for that, but well, this is a DCS and IA's problem. So can't deal with that. So to go to the quickest solution and more efficient, and now they will spawn and despawn me there. About the FOBs now, yes, what's new? So what's new is there is a new FOB on the south. This one has been here for a bit of time, but now I've added Torba FOB, which is here, frequency 229. It has a Tycoon beacon 42 Yankee, and it has a radio communication 42 megahertz. And if you tune your radio to this frequency 42 megahertz FM, you will hear a beeping Morse code. Disclaimer: this Morse code is nothing to deal with the 42 Yankee or the name. It's just a MP3 Morse sample, because I do not speak Morse, like many of us, I guess. So it's just here to make you aware that you are tuned to the frequency. This is especially working well with the UE, this radio communication stuff. So radio communication stuff. We have a radio beacon also at Vetka FARP, this unit over here, 21 megahertz, and we have also radio navigation system at Paris FARP over here, this guy, 95 megahertz. Also with FARP we have finally some ELO's client slots spawning ground. Only the blue FARP have a Gazelle, mainly because why not, and mainly because I'm not going to add 2 times 4 slots times 3. You know what I mean. It's going to be such a mess. I don't know why the Gazelle is declaring 4 models. It could be one, well, whatever. So about client slots now. I've also created more client slots, especially at LAR airbase. So because of the new ability to, well, new, not so new right now, the ability to make the client slot take off from ground, and because at LAR there is only 3 slots with the ground spawning, it's solved many issues. So we have 2 18C2 Note 1. The Harriers are actually taking off from ramp, and we have 4 Vegans over here. No enough point for them, because if you fly the Vegans, you know why. And I think that's about it for the clients. Maybe there is more, but well, you'll see that in the list. And another thing that could be mentioned, and I've never really mentioned it before, is the IA's client slots mods. What's that? These mods makes you able to fly Su-24. Makes you able to fly Su-24, yes, we know. Not much over here. So stay tuned. Su-24. What else? B1, B-52s. Okay, that's nice. What else? Makes you able to fly MiG-31. That's nice. Makes you able to fly Tu-22, Blackjack, MiG-27, also Su-24, and many other aircraft. What about this mod? This mod doesn't require every client or the host to have this mod. This mod, because it's a vanilla mod, only the client who wants to fly this kind of aircraft needs to have the mod installed. And this is what we have, for example, on Aerobatics server. Maybe you have sometimes see an E3 flying around, and it's a client flying it, and he can fly it because he had the mod, but this mod is not required for every client. So it's an kind of an integrity check free mode, some kind of stuff. So this is why you may see some very crazy client slot available, because it's about this mode. For example, UA Let's add Antonov 26. Yes, you can fly this mod. B1, B52s, the Galaxy, and many others. Yes, you can fly the AWACS, the tanker, Black Oak. By the way, please download the Black Oak mod, not this. Well, so there are some additional client slots that doesn't require a mod for you to fly. Well, for every client to fly the mission, just the one who wants to fly this specific aircraft needs to have this mod installed. You may find this mod. Well, I will copy paste it into the theater's subject on Eagle Dynamics. Well, and that's it. See you. Have a good time. I hope some issues have been solved. The theaters have been improved a little bit. I hope so. Still, if you have some comments, some bug report, some features you want to see in Iron Chess, please feel free to tell me. I will figure out how to add them. By the way, before ending the video, I've renamed most of the units of the theaters, and almost 900, because it was a mess, especially in multiplayers. When you want to take an aircraft and it's named Ariel, it kind of sucks. Now it's named Airfield, so here is Sassana Hill, and the aircraft type. I've removed some triggers, especially the bombing triggers, which doesn't really fit in multiplayers. It doesn't work well, so well. And maybe some other stuff I don't really remember. Well, that's it. See you next time, and goodbye.